なぜ袋にお初を入れる？海外の方が驚く日本の習慣、割れた器を美しく直す。驚きの美意識に迫ります。日本の美、金継ぎ体験に海外の方も驚きの反応。
Experience, which is the art of repairing broken pottery with gold. Our professional instructors guided us through each step from mending the broken pieces, filling the gaps in with special clay, and finishing by painting over the cracks with a special gold paint. What makes this experience so special is that it's a private experience, and you also get an interpreter to make sure you don't have any language barriers. Since no two bowls break in the same way, this experience allows you to create and take home a truly one-of-a-kind piece that can't be found anywhere else. So if you're looking for a unique experience to do here in Japan, make sure to book this through Wabunka.
3万円は高い？日本のご祝儀に海外の方も衝撃。
About Japanese weddings. In Japan, you don't bring a gift. You bring cash. It's called ご祝儀. Usually around 30,000 yen. Because odd numbers are lucky. Even numbers can be split, which means separation. And you also get a gift back. Would you do this in your country?
6 interesting Japanese cultures. Sleeping on the floor, eating fried chicken on Christmas Day. On Valentine's Day, women give chocolates or gifts to men. Slap ramen loudly. You can't make phone calls on the train. Teachers use toys in class. Hakubun is Japanese educational toy brand. Let's learn while having fun with Hakubun.
小保とを隠す仕草に海外の方々は不思議な反応。
そうですか。Like that. Actually, there are a couple of reasons behind them. There is a culture norms about smiling. Showing your teeth or showing your mouth is sometimes seen as impolite or too direct. I believe one of the biggest reasons is just the aesthetic. They just don't want to show what's around your mouth, so they just hide, and then it looks cuter, I believe. Like, I think, I'm not sure. And then also, if you're eating something, they obviously don't want to show what's in your mouth, so they tend to hide like this. And I do like that often too when I'm eating. Also, if you're taking a picture with Japanese girls, maybe they tend to do this, or they're holding their phone like that to hide their mouth. It's because they don't want to expose their face, or they think it's just cute.
外国人が驚愕した日本の秩序の正体とは？
And you know why I say don't come to Japan? It's because it's something here called structure. Structure is something that y'all do not like. Structure in Japan means that humans do not just say anything crazy out of their mouth because their emotions don't allow them to say something crazy out of their mouth. These people here actually have emotional stability. They know how to act in public. They're quiet. They're very chill. I'm talking very loud for somebody that's in Japan right now. Also, people here know how to mind their business. I just walked past bro. I looked him dead in his face. He didn't even look my way, and I have my phone up right now. Like, they know how to mind their business. They know how to keep on going. They're not worried about me. I'm not worried about them. Another thing is, they have self-awareness and self-respect for people's space. Look at this. When you walk down the road, people walk on the left side of the direction that they're going down. It's like follow the leader type of thing. Y'all just like to cut in line. Y'all like to make crowds. Y'all like to keep things like just cluttered. If you're an introvert, Japan is the perfect place for you because people are quiet. People are chill. Yes, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people all around, especially in the touristy spots. But they are in their own space and they are quiet. The cafes, you will see people actually working in the cafes. It makes you want to lock into a deeper level. Do not come to Japan because y'all don't know how to act. Also, I'm walking down the road right now. You will not hear one horn honk one time. I have not heard one horn honk in a week that I've been here. Also trash. Look at this. I'm walking on this ground. You will not see one speck of trash. All right? There's no trash cans anywhere in Japan. I would think it would be more trash on the ground if you didn't have any trash cans. No, actually here, no trash cans equals no trash. You will go home with trash in your pockets because you do not want to disrespect the grounds of Japan. I spit on the ground sometimes just because I need to spit, and I feel guilty every single time. Also, eating. You have to sit down at a restaurant and eat. You can't be walking down the sidewalk eating no food. It's disrespectful to the culture. Do not come to Japan. Structure is not for you.
エスカレーターの暗黙ルールに外国人が困惑？
Whole in Tokyo, you stand on the left side of the escalator, and in Osaka, you stand on the right tip. Essentially, that's because the other side is considered the fast lane for people who are in a rush, and for decades, this was considered proper manners across Japan. But here's the thing, walking on escalators is actually banned here. Japan has been actively promoting a no walking policy for safety reasons. Even on the Japan Escalator Association's website, they clearly state that walking is prohibited by all means. But even then, most people ignore this so they can catch their trains. That's why some cities literally started hiring staff just to stand in the walking lane to block people from walking. And not only that, regular people started doing this too without payment. I remember when I was rushing to catch my train, this lady in front of me moved side to side with me just so I couldn't get past her. But no matter how annoying it is, the last thing you want to do is make a scene trying to confront them because technically, you'd be the one breaking the rule. So which one would you follow, the social rule or the official rule?
アメリカ人も衝撃。落とした財布が戻る驚きの治安とは？
The shock wasn't anime, food, or technology. It was actually safety. You won't actually realize how much stress you're under in your country that you're from until you move to a country like Japan, whose society is built on simply trust. Children, yes, children, get on trains by themselves. Lost wallets are returned. And women are not in constant fear for their safety while walking home alone. That's Japan. America taught me to stay alert. Meanwhile, Japan taught me what trust feels like. Japan isn't perfect, but some way, somehow, it feels unbelievably peaceful.
外国人が驚く日本の意外な日常ルールとは？
Door open for others. Foreign tourists have an image that Japanese people are very polite. So imagine their surprise when Japanese people don't hold the doors open for those behind them. In Western countries, it's general etiquette to open the door for people behind you, but it's uncommon in Japan. I think the reason why is that there are so many people in congested areas like Tokyo that if you hold the door open for everybody, you'll get nothing else done that day. Number 2, honking. If you spent any time in Chicago or New York City, you'll hear so many car horns you'd think people are getting paid $1 per honk. But listen to this. Even though Tokyo is the most densely populated city in the world, it miraculously manages to be the quietest one too. Number 3, panhandling. Many Japanese colleagues I've worked with over the years told me they were scared to go to the USA because of the panhandlers on every corner who would shout at them. In the 12 years I've lived in Japan, I've been panhandled 3 times, and one of those was by a white American dude bro. Sadly, there are homeless people in Japan too, but it's much more rare to encounter them, and they're most likely not on anything. And that's...
愛してると言わない日本男児の本音とは？
Instead, he will do these things for you. Number 1, provide for your family. Number 2, take a bath with your children. Number 3, take the family to Disneyland or to hot springs. Number 4, fix things around the house. Number 5, attend children's sports festivals or family gatherings. Number 6, compliment you on how you look once in a while.
海外とは違う日本独特の恋愛ルールに迫る
I'm on TikTok. But we don't have situationship in Japan. It's either you're in a relationship or you're just friends with benefits. You might wonder, how do you know that's the right person or not? If you don't date, you kind of need to figure out if this is the person that you want to be in a relationship with within the first few dates. People always say it's within 3 dates.
By the way, this is not coming from my experience. What's even dating?
During these 3 dates, you don't kiss, you don't hold hands, you don't touch, you don't have sex whatsoever. And a lot of time, the guy asks the girl if she wants to become her girlfriend. As they say, this is the confess culture of Japanese dating. And if the girl say yes, they become couple officially after 3 dates. As a Japanese person, it's so crazy to me that in a lot of the countries, there's something called a situationship. You guys are not officially together, but you take advantage of the status. Or maybe people are afraid, I don't know.
I personally don't want to get involved in that situation.
One time I was going out with this guy in US. I noticed our relationship was going into situationship direction. It was so weird to me, so I dropped him super fast.
Except the fact that I used him for transportation twice.
And I also did my research on what a Japanese dating actually like. And I found out cheating is so normalized here, which I didn't know because I don't date. Well, not yet. So it might seem like, oh, Japanese dating culture is much better than US one. But it seems like there's a lot of people cheating behind their partner's back. And it's kind of normalized here, so that's kind of sad. But I don't know. What's your thoughts? Let me know. Bye! Love you. Follow me!
ご近所付き合いの基本。引っ越しのマナー。
引っ越し When you just move into the house, you have to go greet to everybody literally. You're gonna give the small gift to your new neighbors. Maybe on the actual day or 1 to 2 days after that. You cannot go on pinpoint, oh, I just moved in 1 week after, something like that. What should you say like, when you are greeting to the new neighbor?
すみません、隣に引っ越してきました。キペイと申します。おつまらないものではございますが、よろしくお願いいたします。
You understand?
海外の方が地元の店で驚いた意外な対応とは？
They don't want to start conversations, which is just not true. As someone who has been living here, Japan is a very time and place kind of country, which means there is a time and place for everything. So approaching people and that kind of level of casual is usually reserved for only local places. So local markets, local cafes, you know, any kind of big chains, never gonna happen. So if you want to actually get into a conversation with someone, because as a foreigner, if you go to a local place, I can almost guarantee someone is gonna ask you. It's a great conversation starter. Being a foreigner, someone is gonna ask you, where are you from? What are you doing in Japan? You know, say speaking Japanese helps. So for me, if I make my order or whatever in Japanese, they know I can speak a little bit, so they feel more comfortable to make conversation in Japanese. So yeah. Anyway, that's all. Bye.
外国人が戸惑う日本の細かすぎるルール
Things that are considered impolite or taboo. In Japan, if you're on the escalator in a train station or airport, it's customary to stand to the side to let people who might be in a rush get by you unless the escalator is too thin for anyone to get past. This actually varies by prefecture. In Tokyo, people stand on the left side, but in Osaka, people stand on the right. Next, it's polite to take up as little room as possible on the train or in other public transport like the bus. This means taking your backpack or handbag off and holding it in your lap or against your chest. Finally, conversely to American culture, in Japan, it's considered rude to take a picture without permission of a cool car or house that you see that's owned by a stranger, since people in Japan tend to be more private and modest about their possessions.
なぜやめない？外国人が見た日本の労働観。
There are two reasons. First, we learned that endurance means success. People say stay for 3 years. If you quit, you lack discipline. So you keep going, even when you hate it. You think, pain now, reward later. But sometimes, you know, it's just suffering. No learning and no growth. Second, we don't want to cause trouble for others. If I leave, my team will struggle. They'll be disappointed. In Japan, harmony can more important than our own happiness. So we keep going for others, not for ourselves. What do you think? Is this only Japan or your country too? Tell me in the comment. Stay tuned.
日本の田舎に移住した外国人が漏らした本音。
I'm currently outside Fukuoka in Japan in a very small village. I'm the only foreigner. And it's quite lonely. But let me show you. You might be asking me like, Luis, why did you go to like a village in Japan when there's Tokyo, Osaka, and so on? Well, I'm actually visiting someone that I perhaps wanted a future with. It was something special, and he's still a special person to me. But unfortunately, it is not working out the way it is now. I took a risk. I
love Japan already, but would I live here? No. Knowing a lot more about Japanese culture after a month here and seeing how they are and how they live is so isolating. It's so lonely. I just can't imagine living here. So Thailand have my heart. I really, I'll be back. There's a little laundromat here, and this is how they dry their clothes outside. I mean, how cute is this? This is amazing. And my biggest tip for you if you want to solo travel is really to stay local areas. I did the same in Thailand. You're going to experience the country completely differently. You're going to feel that you immerse yourself into the culture, the people, how they live, and how the country is. This view is my absolute favorite. Let's go for that hot girl walk and enjoy your life, please.
在住外国人が語る意外な日本への誤解とは？
A year and a half now. One, probably the most common thing people say, which I'm honestly tired of, is Japan is underhated or Japan is overhated. And it's like a 50-50 split. And Japan's just a country. So there's good and bad points. I can't say it's perfect. I can't say it's bad. I live here because it suits me. Honestly, it suits me. Number two is that everyone works 12-hour days in Japan. Most people work 9 to 5. That is like the official thing. But I will say overtime is quite common, depending on your company. Some people never have to do it. A lot of people do it though. Also another thing, that Japan is impossible to get around because the trains are so confusing. Honestly, they are confusing at first, but after that, they're actually really easy to use and they're really convenient.
文化の違いを知ると、日常の景色が少し違って見えてきます。